I'm a black woman, so I'm speaking from my POV and my POV only. Would I have liked to have seen Kamala win? Absolutely. Did I vote for Kamala? Absolutely. But baby, I have a seat at the table. I'm one of the ones. You feel what I'm saying? So I just feel in the bottom of my heart I can't do any more dating apps, y'all. I still love living in Atlanta. Yes, I do. Sometimes I have to ask for forgiveness and ask for grace because I don't handle everything the best way I should have or could have. Being a black woman is a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. I wouldn't want to be anything else. What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, G to the D to the O-L-L. Y'all already know the freaking vibes. So I know y'all have not seen me since my birthday. I know I have not sat down and talked to y'all in a while, and y'all have not seen me since I turned 35. But here I am, sitting down talking like I promised y'all that I would. Just been living in the moment, enjoying my life, but definitely some things I just want to talk to y'all about. Just want to chit chat with y'all, do all of the things, talk about all of the things. Basically, in this video, I really want to talk about how I feel right now as a black woman. That's literally, as y'all can tell by the title, that's literally what this video is about. And if you're male or of a different ethnicity, you may even still can relate to a lot of the things that I'm about to talk about, but I have to identify it as how I feel as a black woman because that's what I am. Can't be anything but me. So yeah, let's get into a couple topics that have been on my mind. I should have had some wine for this, but we're definitely going to talk about this with no influences. We're just going to get into it, and I'm going to keep it G with y'all because y'all know that's what I do. I need to stop rocking. I don't know why I'm doing that. Anyway, how I feel as a black woman, let's start with the current state of the world. At this point, the election has already happened, and it is what it is. This is in no way like a political platform type of channel. But yeah, would I have liked to have seen Kamala win? Absolutely. Did I vote for Kamala? Absolutely. I would have loved to see her win that and really see me in that type of seat. Did I think it was going to be a hard feat? Absolutely. And I think my good sis gave a good run. She really did the best that she could. Am I surprised that Trump won? No, I'm not surprised at all. Absolutely not. I don't think any of us should be surprised. So it just feels like, it just shows that as a black woman, we can be overqualified. We can just jump hurdles and still not be good enough. And that sucks a little bit as a black woman. The narrative that it gives, it really does suck. It's not the best feeling in the world. But just like black women have always done since the beginning of time, is persevere, push through, and make the best of the situation, because that's literally all we know how to do, is just persevere, push through, and be the best that we can be always. There was a quote I read a long time ago: the most underappreciated, undervalued person in America is the black woman. And quotes like that, we try to beat it so much, but I fear that's going to always be an underlying fact. So that kind of sucks. And like I said, I know by the time I post this video, the election is over. It's done with. We're just bracing for impact at this point. Stay prayed up. That's all I can tell my black queens out there to do. Women in general, for this topic, is stay prayed up. Yep, that's all that I can say is just, stay prayed up. This too shall pass. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel optimistic through all of this. I still feel very, very much so optimistic, but it was a sad watch. That was a stressful day. A very, very stressful day. As far as my love life, we're going to go ahead and touch on that real quick. Quickly. As far as my love life as a Black woman, I just feel like, it's hard. It's hard to find the balance of independency and soft girl. It's hard to find the balance of being vulnerable and being a fool. It is so hard. It's like, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. It's really a weird headspace to be in. You don't know what to think. You don't know how to feel. You don't know to look up, look down, look left, look right. Like, I don't know what to do, So I just feel in the bottom of my heart, I can't do any more dating apps, y'all. I just from the bottom of my heart, I can't do any more dating apps. I have to I can't. I always toggle with it, but I just, something dramatic is going to have to happen. I'm good on the dating apps. Like, seriously. They have all been paused or deleted, unsubscribed, didn't renew, whatever. Like, I have to take a break from it. Because it's like, I'm going to drive myself crazy. And the holiday season is coming up, and I have trips planned, and I'm going to be around family and friends' family, and I'm really going to be surrounded by love for these upcoming, the triple threat that comes up at the end of every year, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. I'm going to be surrounded by love for all three holidays, and I just don't want the, my man to put any type of damper on that. I just can't. And I have some close male friends, and when I be hearing them talk, it just makes me feel like, yeah, yikes. Because it's different when you hear your male friend talk, but you also have to be aware this is a man, a good quality man, or whatever the hell you want to call it, and to really hear how he thinks, how he views relationship, and what a hassle it is. It's like, yeah, baby, I'm good. I'm good. Yes, I am a single Black woman, 35, no kids, never married. A lot of questions are posed at this stage in my life. But once again, I just have to stay prayed up. I can't worry about the things that I cannot control. And one thing about it, these men are uncontrollable. They're weird. They just got a lot going on. And I don't even want to bash my Black kings, because I love y'all down. Don't get it twisted. But it just doesn't seem like y'all love us. Not sure what's going on with that. I really, really don't know. Segue. The holidays are coming up, and everybody's single. These holidays, I do not want to be asked, when you get married, you gonna have some kids? I don't want to hear that this holiday season, y'all. Please. That is so toxic as a culture. Can we stop doing that? Can we stop doing that? That is so... Yeah, let's stop. Please. Because half of y'all that are married with kids... Let me just be quiet. Y'all happy. Y'all are happy. Y'all are goals. Yeah. Moving on. How I feel as a Black woman as far as living in Atlanta. Because y'all love when I talk about living in Atlanta. And I literally just had somebody ask me about this. I still love living in Atlanta. Yes, I do. I've been here over 10 years now. I still love living in Atlanta. I still feel like this is a great place for Black women to start their career. And once again, I'm highlighting Black women, and this may apply to more than just Black women, but I'm a Black woman. So I'm speaking from my POV and my POV only. So if you're offended by that, or you don't like the way it sounds, or whatever, exit, please, please. So yes, as a Black woman living in Atlanta, I still feel like it's great. I just was telling somebody I'm open to living in a different city, yes, where I can prosper, but it just would have to make sense. But I love Atlanta. I really do. With all the cons, every city has their pros and cons. I really still do love this city, and I feel like it's a great place for Black women. I used to think it was a bad place for Black women to date, but I think that's a universal thing that just sucks. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know. I can't say pinpoint that Atlanta is the reason dating sucks. I can't pinpoint it and say that. I know a lot of people will feel that way, but I'm going to say I can't just blame it all on Atlanta. I'm going to say that. Let me know in the comments how you feel. Career wise, come out here, Black women, we looking for the ninjas with money. We are the ninjas with money. I think that's the problem. That's the problem. We the ones with the money. We the one with the careers and the jobs and the offices and the positions and corporate and all that. That's us. So yeah, I think that might pose an issue sometimes, but baby, I don't know. I gotta stop rocking because I know I'm probably giving y'all motion sickness the way I'm moving. My apologies. How I feel as a Black woman in corporate America. I love how every topic is just naturally coming because I just wanted to hit on a few things. How I feel as a Black woman in corporate America, especially right now in this climate, is interesting, challenging sometimes. And y'all know, if y'all are not new to this channel, love my job. I am a corporate cutie to the death of me. Love my job. But being in the industry that I'm in and working with the people that I work with, there are a lot of tone deaf conversations that happen that I have to be mature enough and choose to opt out. If we're just going to be completely frank, there are a lot of tone deaf conversations that take place where I just have to know to opt out. And that's just like that's the most responsible answer that I can give. And once again, I work for a great company, love my colleagues. But I think sometimes when you work with a lot of men of different ethnicities, I can be, unbeknownst to me, involved in very tone deaf conversations. But once it clicks, I know how to hop out because at the end of the day, I have to always be aware of who I am and what I represent. There is only 2 Black women at my job currently, and I'm one of the 2. So I am always aware of who I am and what I represent at all times. At all times. I'm doing this for all my Black queens that have an ethnic look, that have them curves, that like them nails, that like that long hair, that have the features that could maybe give off a different image if you didn't know me. But baby, I have a seat at the table. I'm one of the ones. You feel what I'm saying? So I represent that and I put that on my back when I go to work to make all my queens proud, make my mom proud. Every Black woman that couldn't make it into these rooms, I'm in these rooms for us. And that's how I feel. And I wear that crown. That crown never tilts. I wear that crown proudly. So being a Black woman in corporate America is not easy. It makes you strong though. It's weird. It's not easy, but it makes you strong. I know it's always this thing of we have to code switch, like who I am outside of work can't be the person that I am at work. But I think a lot of people kind of adapt when it comes to who they are at work and how they present themselves. But like I said, I think I carry that crown very well, or I wouldn't be in the position that I am in if I didn't know how to. You feel what I'm saying? And once again, best job I've ever had in my life. But there are just things that just come with being a Black woman working in that environment that unless you're a woman, you will never understand it. You will never get it. And that's okay. Because I've had people try to convince me that it's in my head. Baby, who I am is not in my head. Who I am is who I am. And you can't tell me how to feel about something that I am and that you're not. That's ludicrous. That's actually crazy and a little insulting. But I'm not speaking bad about anything. I think these are just natural things that are going to just always be a thing. But if you can learn how to maneuver through that and still excel, baby, you can never take this crown. My crown will never tilt because I know how to move. I know how to talk. I know how to read a room very well. That is something that corporate America has taught me, that a lot of people, they're never aware of it, how they present and how the perception is reality. That's a harsh fact of life. So you have to always be aware of that. That's even outside of work. But working in corporate America makes you very aware of that. So you know how to carry that to other places, to other arenas, to other rooms, to other experiences. So, being a Black woman is a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. I wouldn't want to be anything else but a beautiful Black woman. So, yeah, being a Black woman trying to build organic friendships, it's I would say that I'm pretty blessed in that arena as well. I've come across a few people that I've bumped head with, clashed with. They didn't end up liking me. I didn't end up liking them. Frenemies, fake-ish, all of that. Yeah, I've encountered all of that, but I don't think any more, any less than the average person when you move to a new city and you're trying to learn your environment and learn your people. My group of friends now that I have, while it is very small, I think it is very organic and genuine. And I would be safe to say that I have a solid group of friends. Like I think I really do. And I'm saying that to say that sometimes I don't always come out as being the best friend to them. Sometimes I have to ask for forgiveness and ask for grace because I don't handle everything the best way I should have or could have. And I've been having a lot of transparent conversations lately with certain friends that I was unaware that I had offended them, and that I was aware, and I'm just trying to figure out, can we get past this and can the friendship still grow past it? So these are things when you get these adult friendships are they're real. Like if it's a real friendship, you have to have those conversations. And I definitely have friends that don't mind pulling my cards. They don't mind. And I love and appreciate them for that because I can always receive it and, recognize it and be okay with that. And all I can say is that all the friendships that I do have, old, new, growing, solid, whatever stage that we're in, I appreciate all my friendships because I don't make a lot of friends. I think I have a lot of associates just because I'm an extrovert. I'm usually, when I come in a room, you feel my energy. I can make you laugh, do all that. So because of naturally who I am, people gravitate towards me, and it's easy for me to make associates. It's not that easy to make a friend because the same energy that they gravitate towards, they end up resenting it. It's weird. It's weird with women. It's weird with women sometimes. And even with male friendships, you have to always be aware that, are you really my friend? Or are you really just trying to see if you can slide, like take advantage of me in a vulnerable moment type thing? And I really don't think I have any of that weirdness around me. I thank God for that because I pray for discernment a lot because I can be a little naive sometimes, even at this big grown age of mine, because I really don't like to see the bad in people. I like to see people for the best in them. Like damaged goods almost, because we all come with our fair share of bullshit. It's inevitable. If you don't think you come with bullshit, you're crazy. You have your level of bullshit that people tolerate with you, platonic or, romantic, because they love you and they care about you, and the good ways outweighs the bad. So, yeah, I think I'm pretty good. And all of my relationships, as far as friendships, colleagues, family, I think that we're good. And these things are always constantly evolving. And as a Black woman, when you want to express yourself, you have to always be aware. You don't want to come off too strong sometimes, even though you might just be doing that because you're passionate about something. You don't want to come off too strong because it's so easy to get painted as aggressive. Ooh, she's just that angry black woman trope. Like, why are you so mad? Like, why are you always so mad about something? I'm actually not mad. I'm actually just feel really strongly about what I'm talking about. And I naturally talk with my hands. So, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not a thin mint, so that don't help either. So some people, you know, that all of that combined together can be jarring for some people. So, yeah. But those people are just not for Janice. That's what I have learned to chop it up to. You're just not for me, baby. Because in my Nene voice, it ain't changing over here. I like who I am. And the things that I'm working on is simply because I want to work on them. It's not to appease anybody. It's simply because I know I need to work on this. So I'm going to do that to attract better quality of people around me. But it's not to so you can like me more. Baby, I could kill this. Do you bang with me or not? I'm trying to work on my cursing, y'all. Are you for me or not? I'm trying. It's hard, baby. It's hard. I'm catching myself in this video if you can't tell. So, yeah. So I do not want to talk y'all head off. I really just miss talking to y'all. So I wanted to sit down, have this one-on-one engagement. I just wanted to talk on what it feels like, how I feel as a black woman. Period. That's just what it is. So this video will be out on Thursday. Weekly vlogs every Thursday. I took a little breather after my birthday, but I'm definitely back. The holiday season is coming up, so you know the content is about to be rolling because that's just how it gets this time of year. So like I said, I have trips planned. The trip in December, I'm super excited about. So some good content is on its way. So stay locked in with your girl. Good content, good things planned. It's the most wonderful time of the year, allegedly. So we gonna see what's going on. But yeah, I love y'all down. I love all my G babies. If you're new here, lock in with your girl. I have a lot more sit down, a lot more things on my mind. Sometimes I'll be worried about, dang, if I say that, am I gonna offend somebody? But we're not worrying about that as we go into 2025. If you offended, it must be ain't for you. Just let it play in the background so I can still get my watch hours. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Listen to this TED talk because I feel like that's all it was. But sometimes that's necessary. Sometimes you just need to vent. I'm venting. I just wanted to vent with y'all. Anything that I talked about in this video, let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. I'm going to keep it short, sweet, and simple this time. I love y'all so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, baby. I love y'all, and I will see y'all soon.